Today we're going to be taking a look at one of the newest offerings from Lancer Tactical, and like other rifles in their Pro Line series, this is a rifle with tremendous value, but this one comes in a very lightweight and portable package, and that would be their Battlehawk PDW. We'll be taking a look at this airsoft gun in today's review. What's up, Airsofters? My name is Lane, and welcome back to the BB Warrior. We're here to help you have a better time, both on and off the airsoft field through our educational content. And if you enjoy videos like these, I'd love it if you joined our community by hitting that subscribe button down below, and while you're at it, hit the bell icon next to it for updates when we post brand new videos every single Friday. First and foremost, I do want to say a huge thank you to Airsoft Megastore and Lancer Tactical. They were kind enough to provide me this rifle for the purposes of today's review, as well as a gameplay video, which I have already posted. If you haven't checked that out already, make sure to check the link in the description below. You can also find links to where you can purchase this specific airsoft gun from Airsoft Megastore. I want to start off with the externals on this gun because it's one of the things that you first notice when you take a gun out of the box, and one of the things that really impressed me for the $200 or so price point of this gun. First things first, you get a metal M-LOK rail. I was expecting this to be polymer. I was really surprised by the fact that they use metal because it is such a high quality build. It's a lightweight rail, it uses M-LOK attachments, which is nice. It does come with two M-LOK rails, but at the same time you do have Picatinny at the 3, 6, 9, and 12 position on the rail. It actually goes all the way back to the end of the receiver, which is a nice touch because I typically like to have my optics pretty far forward or have my protectors up there. Moving further back along the rifle, you're going to have a metal receiver set. You're going to have an enhanced pistol grip. This is something that I really like that Lancer Tactical does. It's additional value. A lot of guns that are under $300 and some that are even above $300 will throw on your pretty typical A2 style pistol grip, which I despise. I really like the texture and the ergonomics of Lancer Tactical's pistol grip, and it's something that I appreciate that they put on, I think, every one of their M4s at this point. And there's a little bit of value, something special that they do. What I think makes this gun truly unique, though, is their PDW style of stock. Now, a lot of companies have kind of jumped on the PDW bandwagon over the last year or two in airsoft, and I really like the way that Lancer Tactical approached it. Everything you'd want to be metal is metal. Everything that you'd want to be plastic, like the butt piece right here, is made out of polymer. This is a 3-position adjusting stock. There's a little lever right here. It's a little bit hard to do with one hand, and that is actually going to reveal your battery space, which is going to be, like, pop that open, in this little buffer tube type area, and this simply just pulls right out, and this will reveal your Dean's connector and your MOSFET as well. This is something that I truthfully have to give Lancer Tactical credit for. For a company that is producing guns at such an affordable price, they're leading the way by putting Dean's standard in their airsoft gun. If you've been following this channel for a while now, you know that I cannot stand Tamiya connectors. I think that Dean's are much better. They're much more efficient. You never have to worry about your connectors backing out. So I think the fact that Lancer Tactical is kind of an innovator in the market doing this is a fantastic thing, especially at their price point. You can see guns that are $100, $200, even $300 more than this airsoft gun that still use Tamiya connectors, which are, in my opinion, inferior. Now, let's talk about some of the highlights that you're going to get with the internals from Lancer Tactical's Pro Line Battlehawk PDW. First and foremost, for, again, a little bit over $200, you're getting a MOSFET in this airsoft gun, which is a tremendous value. Besides that, you also get Lancer Tactical's electronic trigger unit, which when combined with their flat trigger that is pre-installed in these airsoft guns, you're going to get a very snappy, high rate of fire airsoft gun. Whether you're spamming semi-automatic or you're trying to use full auto, you're going to get a very snappy and consistent experience. And I will say, because you have a lot of issues with these PDW type stocks not doing great with battery space, the Lancer Tactical PDW stock holds their 7.4 fantastically. I also used some 7.4 lipos from other companies which fit, great. There's a lot of battery space despite the fact that this is such a minimalist stock, which is something that I appreciated because it's typically a problem with PDW stocks. Moving further along on the internals in the gearbox, you're going to have a polycarb piston, 18:1 ratio gears. It's a very well-built gearbox, for the price point. Moving a little bit further up, talking about your barrel and hop-up, this really impressed me. First and foremost, you've got a rotary hop-up in there. That's just a huge quality of life enhancement over the standard dial hop-up, which are starting to die out, but I like that Lancer Tactical is putting, nice features like this in such an affordable airsoft gun. And you've also got a 6.03 inner barrel in there. Again, there are guns that are $100, $200 more than this. They're still using .04s, .05s, so that's a great inner barrel. And overall, if I had to come up with one word to describe how I feel about this airsoft gun, it would be value. for everything that you're getting in this gun. Again, a great barrel and hop up. You're getting a well-built gearbox. You're getting a MOSFET. It's wired to Deans. The externals are nice on this airsoft gun. It's a tremendous value for a little over $200. Now, I do want to address that there are a lot of people out there that generally don't like Lancer Tactical, and for a while I would have agreed with them. But now that I've been taking a look at their newer airsoft guns, they are leaps and bounds ahead of what they were putting out, 3-5 years ago or so. This is a fantastic little airsoft gun for, again, it's a little over $200 price tag, and I can guarantee that the people out there who like to hate on Lancer Tactical and say that they're not the best airsoft guns out there haven't tried something that they've put out in the last couple of years, because I can attest to that. I was really surprised by how good these airsoft guns are. If you've been following the channel for a while now, you know that this isn't my first review for Lancer Tactical. Over the last couple of years, I've done like 3 or 4 reviews for them at this point, and every time I'm just more and more impressed at the value that they put in their airsoft guns at their overall price point. I do have one little nitpick that I want to address about this gun. It is something that really doesn't matter, it doesn't affect the performance, but something that I would like to see. I wish that I had an ambidextrous fire selector. I shoot a lot in left-handed, so it would be nice to have a fire selector on the right-hand side of the receiver, but at the same time, it doesn't affect performance, and it's really just a nitpick based off the way that I play. But overall, if you're looking for a great airsoft gun in about that low $200 price point range, take a look at the Battlehawk PDW. This is their low FPS version, another thing that I really like. They make a low and a high FPS version. So this one was in the 330s. You can also get one that shoots in about the 370s or so, which is, a little bit of value that I like. If you're going to be an outdoor player, you can go with that. I personally always go with the lower velocity, so I never have any troubles bringing this to an outdoor or an indoor field, which this gun's shooting laser beams out to about 200 feet or so. So you're not going to have to worry about your range, even with the lower FPS version. But I would highly recommend the Battlehawk PDW. If you're looking for the same great internals, but maybe in a little bit different body, take a look at some of their other offerings in their Pro Line series. I don't think you're going to be disappointed, and they do have a lot of variety. But that's going to do it for today's video. I hope that everyone enjoyed this review of the Battlehawk PDW from Lancer Tactical. Again, if you didn't get a chance to see the gameplay that I did with this gun, just to see how good it is, how snappy that trigger is, click the card in the upper right-hand corner. It'll also be linked down in the description below, as well as the if you want to check out this gun on Airsoft Megastore's website, pick it up for yourself, take a look at those other guns inside of their Pro Line series, all of that will be linked down below. Again, a huge thanks to Airsoft Megastore and Lancer Tactical for sponsoring today's video. If this was your first time here, I'd love it if you joined our community by hitting that subscribe button down below. While you're at it, hit the bell icon next to it for updates when we post brand new videos. But this has been Lane from the BB Warrior discussing the Lancer Tactical Pro Line Battlehawk PDW, and I'll see you all next time.